ෆොස් මීඩියා කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය විද්‍යාපීඨයේ නිල මාධ්‍ය ඒකකය 2012 වසරේ සිය මූලාරම්භය සනිටුහන් කරන ෆොස් මීඩියා එදා මෙදා තුර විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය තුළම ප්‍රමුඛතම මාධ්‍ය ඒකකය වෙමින් මේ වන විටත් තම මාධ්‍ය මෙහෙවර ඉටු කරමින් පවතිනවා.
ෆොස් මීඩියා, the official media unit of the University of Colombo Faculty of Science. The members of the FOSS Media have the opportunity to gain experience through various fields, including photography, videography, announcing, event hosting, graphic designing and live streaming.
එසේම කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය තුළ පවත් ප්‍රමුඛතම උත්සව සියල්ලටම පාහේ නිල මාධ්‍ය අනුග්‍රහය සැපයීමේ අවස්ථාව හිමිවන්නේ ෆොස් මීඩියා වෙතටම පමණයි. උදාහරණයක් වශයෙන් විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ ප්‍රමුඛතම උත්සව අවස්ථාව වන උපාධි ප්‍රදානෝත්සවයේ නිල සජීවී විකාශය ලබා දෙන්නේද ෆොස් මීඩියා මාධ්‍ය ඒකකය හරහායි.
In addition to all of these, FOSS Media creates a great environment to enhance your skills, and it opens doors to multiple possibilities. A wonderful opportunity is reserved for you to bring all your skills closer to the whole world through the official FOSS Media blog page and FOSS Focus for all your creative thoughts.
සරසවි මතක එකින් එක එකතු කරන්නට සහෝදරත්වයේ සොඳුරු බව අත්විඳින්නට මේ හොඳම තැනයි. සතුට මිතුරුකම ආදරණීය සහෝදරත්වය පිරුණු ෆොස් මීඩියා අපි ශක්තිමත් පවුරක් ආදරණීය පවුලක්. ඉතින් නවක ඔබටත් ෆොස් මීඩියා අපි අපේ ශක්තිමත් පවුල සමග එකතු වීමට ආරාධනා.
So here's a warm welcome to join hands with FOSS Media to extend our family and to strengthen our bonds.
ආයුබෝවන් සුබ උදෑසනක් ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම. මෙම සජීවී විකාශයේ සමග එකතු වෙන ඔබට අද දවස ඉතාමත් සුවිශේෂී දවසක්. වසර 13ක් පුරාවට ඔබේ පාසල් ජීවිතේ ඔබ ලද උපරිම ජයග්‍රහණයේ සමග ඔබේ ජීවිතයේ තවත් එක් සුවිශේෂී නව පරිච්ඡේදයකට පාතබන කාල සීමාවක් මේ. ඒ තමයි ඔබේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ජීවිතය. ඉතින් එසේනම් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක් වන කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ විද්‍යාපීඨයේ 2022-2023 අධ්‍යයන වර්ෂයට අදාළව තේරීපත් වූ නවක විද්‍යාර්ථයන්ගේ නම්මීකරණ වැඩසටහන් මාලාවට ඔබව සාදරයෙන් යුතුව පිළිගනු ලබනවා. මිත්මා.
A very good morning to all of you. We welcome you all for the second day of the online orientation program for the years 2022-23, which is brought to you live by the FOSS Media, the official media unit of the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo. Without a doubt, university education is important to an individual after more than 13 years of school education, as it prepares us for the working world. Building a successful career requires investing in higher education.
ඒ වගේම මතක් කළ යුතුයි මෙම වැඩසටහන කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ නිල මාධ්‍ය ඒකකයේ වන FOSS Media මාධ්‍ය ඒකකයේ YouTube channel එක ඔස්සේද ඔබට නැරඹිය හැකියි.
The session is live streamed via the FOSS Media, the official media unit of the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo.
හොඳයි එසේනම් මෙම නම්මීකරණ වැඩසටහන් මාලාවේ දෙවන දිනේ උදෑසන සැසියේ පළමු භාගය වෙනවන්නේ භෞතික විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවට. භෞතික විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුව පිළිබඳ ඔබට හැඳින්වීමක් අදහසක් ලබා ගැනීමට මා ප්‍රථමයෙන් යුතුව ආරාධනා කරනවා මෙම අවස්ථාවට භෞතික විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවේ ප්‍රධානී ඒ වගේම ශ්‍රී ලංකා ආතර් සී ක්ලාක් මධ්‍යස්ථානයේ අධ්‍යක්ෂක මහාචාර්ය KPSC ජයරත්න මහාචාර්යතුමනි ඔබතුමාට.
We hope that you'll be able to get a fine understanding about the departments within the faculty during this program. The first session of today's orientation program is divided into two departments, which are the Department of Physics and the Department of Statistics. And to give a start, I cordially invite the head of the Department of Physics, Director of the Arthur C. Clarke Center, Professor KPSC Jayaratna sir. Sir, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much. And I welcome all the new students to the Department of Physics, University of Colombo, and for this first session of the orientation program. And with me, I have my staff members, few of them actually. At the center, you find Professor D.U.G. Sonnadara. He is the Dean of the Faculty of Science and also one of our staff members. So we are happy about that position. And in addition, we have some other staff members. I will show you now with a photograph and their credentials. And also a small correction that I am not the director of Arthur C. Clarke Center. I am the chairman of the Arthur C. Clarke Institute, as they mentioned. So this photograph shows a very important photograph that is taken on 21st of January 2021. And that is 100 years. 100 years to our department. So Department of Physics is one of the oldest departments, not one, the oldest department in the country. So from this department only that we have developed other physics departments in other universities like Kelaniya, Peradeniya, Jaffna, even the Moroto University and many more. So you can understand that our position in the field of physics in this country, we are the highest in the rank because the others have come because of us and they follow our methods. So therefore, you are fortunate enough to come to this university as well as because University of Colombo is the rank one in the country. And our department is also we can consider as the rank one in the country in that respect. Therefore, you have a lot of job opportunities and many things. When you say you are from Colombo University Department of Physics and go for an interview, that they give first preference to you, right? Because of this age-old traditions and knowledge. So now I show you the department is here. You can see the orange color one, in the L shape, and that on 29th you will come to this place, that is New Arts Theatre, and then from there you can go in and you will find the Department of Physics. And this building, of course, I will say that in small history, that science faculty was established in 1921 under the University College affiliated to the University of London. And we have an advertisement we recently found that to recruit the first professor for the Department of Physics, they have advertised in London, a paper. And it was the first professors were all from UK. However, the University College was changed later, and now this is a very important thing, that to 100 years is not a simple thing to maintain the education. So in honor of that, one of our alumni, Dr. Nalin Samarasinghe, who is working with NASA, and he discovered an asteroid, and it was named after Colombo University with his colleague. So Colombo Uni Lanka, right? So that was done in 2020 end and 2021, because our birthday is, so to say, is January 21st, 2021, for the 100 years. Right, so then history-wise, now if I consider, we had some professors before 42, but that was University College. And University of Ceylon was established on 1942. Right, and then heads of the departments were, you can see here, Professor Mailwaganam is the first professor, so we considered him as the father of physics in Sri Lanka. And then Muthukumaran, Professor Muthukumaran, Professor Karnangar, Professor Osman Jayaratna, Professor K.T.L. De Silva, Professor T.R. Radna, Professor Jayaneti, who is now, who was the first dean of the Faculty of Technology. And then Professor Rosa is not here today. He is also the chairman of the Atomic Energy Authority. And then Professor Sonnadhar and myself. So in pictures you can see them. Right, and then Professor Mailwaganam is the first picture. Right. Those days that they come to the lecture theatres with the logo or the clock, right? So that university clock, degree clock, and nowadays we come just and teach you. So there are a lot of stories about those the ancient period, which we can discuss later when you come to the university. And so history, right, so that in 42 onwards the University of Ceylon, and then special degrees were started in 1970s. Those days we call it a special degree. Physics is a 4-year degree. Now we call it honors degree, right? So those days only 4 to 6 students were taken. And in our period, it was only 7. It was very high competition to go for physics special degree those days. But now you have a lot of special degrees. Very fortunate enough, not only physics, engineering physics, computational physics, like that. So we time to time increase, and then of course I think these statistics are not that important for you. The computational physics was started in 2005 with 10 students, and engineering physics special degree or the honors degree was started in 2001, again with 10 students, though we say 12. And then of course in 2016, IT and electronics, which is the industrial oriented one. So we used to call I will show you. These are the two deans that we have produced very recently, Professor Ariyaratna, who is emeritus professor, and then current Professor Sonnadhar is the current dean. So recently we have reviewed our degree program, and this is a curriculum revision, and we are now trying to introduce, maybe for you it will be okay, astronomy with data science, a new honors degree, and physics education, another honors degree, and material science, another honors degree. So if we can introduce these three as well, it is in the process, and you will get 80 special degree chances instead of 50 now. So now, of course, you can see we have undergraduate degree programs, BSc in physics, BSc in engineering physics, computational physics, and then those three are research oriented, or rather those days we call it academic oriented, now research oriented. And the electronics and IT is industrial. Right. Then astronomy with data science, and these three are coming. And then, then of course, once you passed out, you have other opportunities to develop your career. The MSc in applied electronics, MSc in physics education, and this one is time to time we conduct atmospheric physics MSc, right? So the master's degrees are there, very high demand. And then, of course, you have further you can develop if you want to get a PhD. For example, MPhil PhDs you can obtain, Master of Philosophy and Doctor of Philosophy, and few of us here are also produced from this department. That is, and our degrees are in par with outside degrees. For example, some very good products are there. Even with local PhDs, they are now, for example, Professor Chandima Gomes, if you search the web, you will find that he is either number 1 or 2 in the world in lightning protection, right? So like that, so it is your skill and not the place where you take the PhD or whatever that matters very much. And so the only one example I give. Like that, we have several examples. Now, recently, one of my student, Mr. Herat, that he discovered a exoplanet, a planet outside our solar system, in another solar system. It was given very high publicity. So, like that, you know that you have a lot of prospects in this department, because it is also the oldest department, right? So now you understood about the degree programs, and Professor Sonnadara in high energy physics. Now, you know, when you go to the second year, we will select you based on your results to the special degrees or the honors degrees. Right. Those days it was very difficult, but now of course you have several of them. So if you work hard, you can go to that. And so then we give a research project. That you have to conduct. So these research projects are based on the areas of specialty of these professors. So you can contact them directly, or you can come up with your own research project as well. If you start to do it now itself, you can start. Then myself is there, and also I would like to give my phone number. It is 0714-800-800. And please call during the lunch hour, 12 to 1, or in the dinner hour, 9 to 10 in the night, right? So that it will not disturb. But if you have any issue or problem, not related to this one, but in your university career, you may have a lot of other issues, you can contact me. And in addition to me, in most academic problems, you have to contact our academic advisor, Dr. Monica Madhavi, and she will also make a presentation now, little later. And then Professor Rosa is retired, but he is teaching to you in the first year. Of course, in this first month, there will be some small arrangement that I will teach the astronomy in the first month, and then he will start in the second month onward. And then Professor Daya is also teaching to you. So these are very well famous you know, people in the field of physics. You may have, and Professor Rosa, for example, chief examiner for the A-level physics paper. So you can see the caliber of our department when you consider these personalities. And then Dr. Vijayaratna, he's atomic and molecular physics, and he is, I think you cannot see it from the crowd. I think you are looking at the screen. Then Professor Fernando, IMK Fernando is lightning physics, and Dr. Jayananda is high energy physics. They are working with Professor Sonnadara at CERN. And then Dr. Kure is mass spectroscopy, and he is also the coordinator of the physics education MSc program. And then you have Professor Ediri Singh. He is also lightning physics, and he is the vice chancellor of the Innovatech University. That is a credit for us actually. And then Dr. Jayasundar is there, JMR Jayasundar here. He is material science, doing a lot of research and a lot of patents as well. And then Dr. Siyath Gunawardana is in biophysics. So we have a variety of fields that you can select for your research programs, even in the fourth year undergraduate research. Then Dr. Hiran Jayavira, he is a very important person for you in the case of maintaining LMS, everything under his advice. So optical instrumentation is the field. And then our academic advisor, Dr. Madhavi, Monica Madhavi, is molecular dynamics. And then he will soon become a doctor, Mr. Vikramaratna Deshita. He is also in the instrumentation physics and high energy. And then Dr. Darsana Lakmal is also the advisor of the Physics Society. That he is applied optics. And then Dr. Janaka Adusurya, he is in astronomy. And then Dr. Dilanga Sirivadan is there, and then Dr. Rishmali Tanuja Suryagoda. So these group of people will teach you, and one of the cream of the, with very good research side. So we have facilities-wise, I am going to conclude my lecture now. Facilities-wise, we have electronics labs and computer labs, Wi-Fi facilities, large lecture theatre, mechanical workshop. That is, in most of the universities, in the physics departments, they don't have a mechanical workshop. But in our case, we those days in 1950s, 60s also, we had a mechanical workshop in the physics department. And part of these instruments were taken when the Morocco University was formed. But we rebuilt it. Now still we have anything if you want to construct lathe machines, glass blowing was there earlier, then wooden lathe with a staff. So you can, when you do research, you want to construct certain things. And that part is there with us. So it is an added advantage. And then, of course, master programs, you have about 100 students. And I suppose that you also can, consider your career in physics, that you can join one of these programs. And then the advantage is that, and right now, sometimes we don't get enough money from the government to teach you. Teach you means for your instruments, physics instruments, oscilloscopes, etc., very expensive. But we use the funds generated from these programs for the undergraduate students. Otherwise, it is very difficult to run the department, right? And then, of course, the research areas, some astronomy, astrophysics, then atmospheric and lightning, condensed matter, instrumentation physics, material science, medical physics, high energy physics, and theoretical physics and computational physics, etc. So you can go anywhere in all these fields are there if you want to become a researcher. Right, so these are I have extracted from the handbook. So please read the handbook carefully, not one time, maybe 3 times. So then only you will understand. Right? And if you miss something, sometimes there are procedures that when to apply for a medical, for example, and if you are in the 4th year, if you want to drop, when to drop, because once we release the results, you cannot drop it. Go back to 3rd year. right, and get a general degree. So like that, please read it. And when you don't understand something, you can contact our academic advisor and she will explain everything.
බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි මහාචාර්යතුමනි. ඒ වගේම ඔබට මෙම අවස්ථාවේදී මතක් කර සිටිනවා ඔබට භෞතික විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුව පිළිබඳ යම්කිසි ගැටලුවක් ඒ වගේම එහි විශේෂ සංකලනයන් පිළිබඳ යම්කිසි ගැටලුවක් තිබෙනවා නම් ඔබට හැකියාව තිබෙනවා මෙම YouTube නාලිකාවේ කමෙන්ට් සෙක්ෂන් හි අපි ඔබට ලබා දී ඇති Google ෆෝරමය හරහා ඔබේ ගැටලුව අප වෙත ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න.
Thank you so much, sir. For those who have joined us from the other end, if you have any queries or concerns about the session, we encourage you to drop them in the Google form, which is available in the comment section of the live YouTube session.
හොඳයි එසේනම් ඊළඟට අවස්ථාව හිමිවන්නේ භෞතික විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවේ අධ්‍යයන උපදේශිකා ආචාර්ය මොනිකා මාධවී ආචාර්යතුමනි ඔබතුමියට.
Next up, we cordially invite the academic advisor of the Department of Physics, Dr. Monica Madhavi Madam, to address the gathering.
Okay, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome you all to the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo, and also to the Department of Physics, University of Colombo. As they introduced, I am the academic advisor of the Department of Physics. So if you have any questions or concerns regarding selecting your courses in the physics stream, you can either come and meet me or you can email me. I'll give you my email address at the end of this presentation. So during my presentation, I will briefly explain you if you select physics as a subject in the university, what can you become and what you have to do if you want to excel in physics. Like Professor Jayaratna mentioned to you, there are several honors degrees that you can do in physics. So if you want to get selected to them, what you should do, and if you get selected to them, what will you get at the end. So during my presentation, I will try to explain that to you. So first of all, I have to tell you that if you are interested in physics, if you like physics, you have come to the correct place, because the Department of Physics, University of Colombo, is the best physics department in Sri Lanka for you to obtain a very good education in physics. So you are at the right place. If you are interested in physics, we warmly invite you to join with the Department of Physics. So if you join, or if you want to do physics in the university, one of the main questions that you have is, if you do physics, what can you become? What will happen to me? What can you become? That is one of the main questions that you have at this stage. So I will present you results from a survey. It's a bit old, but valid, up to date. So what has happened to our graduates in the recent past? So most of our graduates end up in academia and research. That means they go for higher studies. They are doing their PhDs in different fields of physics in different countries, and they get very good positions in very good universities in other countries as well as in Sri Lanka as well. Then when you do physics, you get some exposure to technology, and we also have the engineering physics program and the computational physics program, and also electronics and IT programs. So our department is very strong in electronics as well, in other than physics. So you get positions such as technical engineers, and some of our graduates, they have become entrepreneurs. They have started their own companies, and that sometimes they offer internships for our undergraduate students now. So some have become software engineers as well, who have done IT, computational physics, and all this computing together with physics. They have become software engineers as well. Some have ended up in management positions, CEOs and all these management positions. And then there are quite a lot of students becoming medical physicists also. So they are the responsible people to maintain these MRIs and these very sophisticated machines that you operate usually at hospitals. So most of the medical physicists in Sri Lanka, they are also graduated from this department. So there are a few things that you can become, but that is not all. So you have a lot of opportunities to become what you want if you do your studies right, as Professor Jayaratne mentioned. So these are some of the places where our graduates are employed at. So there are state organizations and private organizations. So we have graduates working in these companies, and also there are people who have formed their own companies and running them, who are entrepreneurs. Okay, so then, now I believe that you have decided to do physics. I want to do physics because you have a very good career ahead if you select physics. So then, if you select physics as one of your subjects at the university, what can you learn? What we will offer you? I'll briefly explain you. So if you want to do a physics degree, if you want to take physics as a subject, you have to be in the physical science stream. So first 2 years, first year and second year, you have to follow the general courses which are offered under 6 subject combinations. So if you do physics, if you select physics as one of your subjects, you anyway have to do applied mathematics. So applied mathematics is compulsory for all the physical science students. So applied mathematics is also important to do physics as well. So you need to do applied mathematics. Not only do, you have to maintain a GPA of 3 if you want to get selected to an honors degree in physics. So that's also very important. So GPA of 3 means that you have to have at least a B grade, right? So better to have A grades for all the courses, but at least you have to maintain your level at a B grade if you want to get selected to do an honors degree in physics. And then out of the other subjects, you can either select chemistry, statistics, or pure mathematics as the other subject in addition to physics. Right? So for physics courses also that you do in first and second year, you have to maintain the GPA of 3. That means you have to maintain the B grade. You have to obtain a B grade or more for all the physics courses that you do and all the applied mathematics courses that you do. So in addition to these subjects, you can do computer science in first and second year. And we strongly recommend you to do computer science courses, because computer science is required to do any science nowadays. So it's very good, very important that you have ample skills in computer science as well. So we strongly recommend you to do the courses in computer science in your first and second year. If you want to do physics or any other science degree, we recommend you to do computer science. So then you have 2 options. You can either go for the 3-year general degree and then the 3- and 4-year honors degrees. So we have 2 types of honors degrees, the research-oriented honors degrees and the industry-oriented honors degrees. So if you end up with a general degree, you only have to stay in 3 years. And if you go for an honors degree, you have to go for 4 years. So, so these are the 6 combinations that are available to you. So if you select physics, you either have to select the combination P1, P2, or P3. So P1 students do chemistry with physics, P2 students do statistics with physics, P3 students do pure mathematics with physics. In addition, applied mathematics is compulsory for you all, and we strongly recommend you to do computer science as well. So you have to select one of these 3 combinations if you want to do physics or if you want to get into a physics honors program. So these are the first year courses, in the first year. So there are 10 physics courses. Out of 3 are core courses. That means you have to do them. If you select physics as one of your subjects, you have to do these courses which are marked by a cross. They are the core courses. And you have the option of selecting the courses marked with an O, but we strongly recommend you to do all the physics courses if you are planning to get into a physics honors degree. So if you are planning to get into a physics honors degree, do all the courses, all the core courses and all the optional courses as well. So these are the courses, these are the 5 courses that are offered in the first year. So you have 2 physics labs. One is core, one is optional, but we strongly recommend you to do both labs, because it's very important for you to have these skills when you get into the honors program. And astronomy is also an optional course, but we know that you all love astronomy, so you can, and that is taught by Professor Chandan Jayaratne, so you can join these courses. And the modern physics course is taught by Professor Rosa. So, and these are the level 2 courses. Again, you have 5 courses. 3 core courses and 2 optional courses. Again, we strongly recommend you to take all the physics courses if you are interested in physics. Right? So we have 2 electronics laboratories, actually 1 electronic laboratory and another electronics and computing laboratory. So we strongly recommend you to do all these courses if you want to get into a physics honors degree. So PH 2024, which is electronics and computing laboratory, that's an optional course. But if you want to do a physics honors degree, you have to do that course. Though it is an optional course, you have to have a C grade for this course as well if you want to do an honors degree in physics, because that gives you the required amount of computing knowledge that you need to do the honors degrees in physics. And in addition, we have nanoscience and nanotechnology, which is very popular and which gives you the foundation for the material science, which is taught by Dr. Dilushan Jayasundar, and there are internships, field trips in this course as well. So that's a very interesting course. So we invite you to join for all these courses, irrespective of whether they are core or optional. So this is the general structure, right? So you have the 3-year general degree and a 4-year honors degree, and there are 2 types, research-oriented degrees and industry-oriented degrees. So we offer 3 research-oriented degrees, physics, engineering physics, and computational physics. So based on your merit, you have to have a B grade for applied mathematics and physics, and based on your merit, you will get selected to one of these programs, physics, engineering physics, or computational physics. And at the end, in the 4th year, you have to do a research project, that is your own project with one of the supervisors from the department, and you have to produce a thesis. If you get into the industry-oriented program, that is electronics and IT, so that is more focused on electronics side as well as IT, robotics, mobile application development, such things are covered in that course. So you have to go for an internship training for 6 months. So you have to work in a company for 6 months if you get into the industry-oriented program. So physics is mostly experimental physics. Theoretical physics is also there. So that is the general physics honors degree. And engineering physics is more focused on electronics. And computational physics is more focused on theoretical physics and computational physics. So there are 2 other programs in line. We hope that we'll be able to introduce them at some point, astronomy with data science and materials physics. And there's an industry-oriented program proposed, physics education. And so like Professor Jayaratne mentioned, not only the undergraduate studies, you have ample opportunities to go for postgraduate studies also. So we have 2 MScs, MSc in Applied Electronics and MSc in Physics Education. And you can do an MPhil or a PhD at the Department of Physics as well. So we have a variety of research groups who are doing very good research, cutting-edge research in different fields: astronomy and space science, atmospheric and lightning research, materials physics, biophysics, optics and spectroscopy, condensed matter, high energy physics, physics education, and computational and theoretical physics. So we have several other fields also. So if you are interested in doing a research, a PhD, obtaining a PhD, you can do that from the department as well. And not only PhD, if you are targeting for your 4th year research project or to do some research, there are ample opportunities to join with these research groups during your undergraduate studies and even publish or get patents as a result of these research projects. So this is the overview of the program, of how you have to select the courses and what kind of options that you have at the Department of Physics. So once again, I invite you to join with the physics department. And as Professor Jayaratne said, this is a very important period of your life, so you really have to work hard. So we offer world-class education, and our degrees are accepted worldwide. That is because we maintain that standard. So maintaining the standard is not easy. It's sometimes difficult. So you have to work hard and dedicate for your studies. Then you can excel and your future will be possible. So thank you very much for joining with this session, and I invite you to drop any questions if you have through the Google form. And also, if you have any further questions about selecting the courses, so these are a few things that you have to consider. So our general recommendation is, if you are interested in physics, do all the physics courses in level 1 and 2. Right? So then you anyway have to follow all the core courses in physics if you want to get selected to an honors degree in physics. And PH 2024, that is the electronics and computing laboratory, you have to do that if you want to get selected to an honors degree in physics. And please maintain your applied mathematics GPA as well if you want to do an honors degree in physics. So you can refer to the website of the Department of Physics and also read through the handbook for further information. And you can come and meet me. My office is at the 2nd floor of the Physics Department building if you have any questions. And also you can email me, and my email is shown in this slide. So if you have any questions about course selection, you can email me as well. So I wish you all the very best and good luck for your university studies. Thank you.
බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි ආචාර්යතුමනි ආචාර්යතුමියනි සමාවෙන්න. හොඳයි එසේනම් ඊළඟට අවස්ථාව ලැබෙන්නේ ඔබ අප වෙත යොමු කළ ප්‍රශ්න වෙතටයි. ඒ වගේම මතක් කර සිටිනවා ඔබට හැකියාව තිබෙනවා ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාව සහ සිංහල භාෂාව යන දෙකෙන්ම ඔබගේ ගැටලු ප්‍රශ්න අප වෙත යොමු කරන්න.
Thank you so much, madam. Now, let us proceed to the question and answer session. By now, we have received several questions from our participants. The first question is there any possibility that a student in the Faculty of Science could graduate with a CS degree?
Basically, we do not offer CS degrees, computer science degrees. So if you are interested in computer science, completely computer science degree, you are in the wrong place. But you can graduate with a related degree like computational physics or computational mathematics or even data science. Now even recently when we submitted the UGC application to introduce the data science degree, it was evaluated by the computer science standing committee in the UGC. So because data science normally they consider as a sort of a related degree to computer science. So but those degrees you can get from here. So either data science or computational physics or computational chemistry or even bioinformatics or computational mathematics. So those are related degrees, and also there are industry-oriented degrees like IT and management, IT and electronics. Those are also related. So many of the students do those degrees. They ended up in the IT industry. So they actually do a IT job related to IT, but they may not. They do not get a computer science degree.
Okay, thank you, sir. We have another question. Is it hard to do both physics and chemistry because both have practicals?
I would say that has been a concern, but if you are really interested in both these subjects, that should not be a problem. So yeah, it's true. Both these sciences, chemistry and physics, they are experimental science, so you have to have the practical component in those subjects, but you are at the university to learn. So it's not to choose the easy thing, but to learn what you love and what you want. So if you like physics and chemistry, yes, you can do. There are plenty of students who are doing physics and chemistry and who have excelled in both physics and chemistry, and these two subjects are also tied very closely to each other. So for example, we have fields like material science where you need both the knowledge from both these subjects. And it is true that you have practicals for both them, but your timetable is arranged in such a way you can do them both. And even though you select any subject combination, you have to work hard. That is unavoidable. And sometimes doing practical courses is easy because then it is done and dusted at that point. When you do theory courses, you have to go home and study again and again. But when you do experimental work, then you do your work at the lab, and that's finished. So sometimes it is easy to do the experimental courses rather than theoretical courses, but that depends on what you love. So my suggestion is, if you like physics and chemistry, you should do it, and you should be able to manage your time between these subjects.
To expand what Monica said, during our time, I mean, I'm talking about maybe 40 years ago, doing mathematics, chemistry and physics was the most popular combination. So it was called that time royal combination. So many students wanted to do chemistry, physics and mathematics because you had highest opportunities for jobs in that combination, because you could go to chemistry jobs, physics jobs as well as mathematics. But with the time, things have changed. Now we have a strong statistics department we have now in the faculty. Our days, we didn't have a statistics, we didn't have like a department. So computer science also was offered only 1 or 2 courses. So with the time trend, things have changed. So a lot of students are now looking at doing other subjects. So because of that, in the physical science stream, we have a smaller number of students doing chemistry, physics, and applied combination. But that doesn't mean that, I mean, those who are doing that combination, they get opportunities to do chemistry-related special degrees, plus the physics-related special degrees. But more biological science students are now trying to do chemistry special that way. So physical science less because there are many opportunities like computer-related ones and statistic-related opportunities we have introduced. So because of that, demand has gone down. But as Monica said, if that's what you like to do, that is fine. Because chemistry also, now some of the lecturers seated here, their research is actually related to physics and chemistry. So if you do material science, you need to know your chemistry. So these are useful areas to follow. So but it's up to you.
Thank you, Madam and Sir. Next question. Is the BSc Astronomy and Data Science degree new this year?
It will be coming up in the next year. I mean, when you come to the special selections, it will be there.
තවත් ප්‍රශ්නයක් අපිට තිබෙනවා. ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාව සහ සිංහල භාෂාවෙනුත් ලෙක්චර්ස් පැහැදිලි කරලා දෙනවද?
එහෙම කාලේ. ඉස්සර අපි එහෙම කළා. අපේ කාලේ තිබුණා හවස ලෙක්චර් එකක් දෙනවා සිංහල. එකම ලෙක්චර් එකක් කරනවා. ඉතින් දැනුත් සමහර අය එම්ම කළාට සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි ඉංග්‍රීසි only තමයි දැන් යන්නේ. මොකද we don't have enough time to conduct all the lectures in two languages. So that is the issue. So now it's only English only. That is the procedure.
මම හිතන්නේ ෆැකල්ටි එකේ පොලිසියක් හැටියට අපි සිංහලෙන් දැන් කරන්නේ නැහැ. හැබැයි ස්ටුඩන්ට්ස්ලට ගැටලුවක් තියෙනවා නම් ෆස්ට් 2 years වලදී අපි මොකක් හරි සබ්ජෙක්ට් එකක් ඒක තේරුම් ගන්න අමාරුකමක් ඉන්ඩිවිජුවලි ඒ ලෙක්චර් එක කතා කරලා සමහරවිට බලන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි ස්පෙෂල් ක්ලාස් එකක් කරන්න පුළුවන් වේද කියලා ලැන්ග්වේජ් ඩිෆිකල්ටි එකක් තියෙනවා නම් අපි මොකද ඒක හැබැයි අපි ටයිම් ටේබල් එක රෙකග්නයිස් කරලා නැහැ. ඒ නිසා Tamanට ෆ්‍රී ස්ලොට් එක තමයි ඕගනයිස් කරන්න වෙන්නේ ලෙක්චර් එක කැමති නම්. ප්‍රජාරත්න කිව්වා වගේ 2000 මම හිතන්නේ 2 හරි 3 හරි තමයි අපි මේ ක්‍රෙඩිට් සිස්ටම් එකට කන්වර්ට් කරේ ඩිග්‍රී එක. ඒක හැරෙව්වේ. එතන ඉඳලා අපි ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් තමයි කරේ. හැබැයි එතකොට අපි ෆස්ට් ඉයර් එක්සෑම් පේපර් එක සිංහලෙන් දුන්නා ට්‍රාන්ස්ලේෂන් එකක්. දැන් ඒකත් අපි කරන්නේ නැහැ මොකද ගොඩක් ළමයි ඉංග්‍රීසි වර්ෂන් එකට පුරුදු වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම දැන් සයන්ස් වගේ සබ්ජෙක්ට් එකක් ගත්තම ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් ටෙක්ස්ට් බුක් මේ සිංහලෙන් ටෙක්ස්ට් බුක් එකක්වත් නැහැ. ඔරිජිනල් ටෙක්ස්ට් බුක් එකක්. ඒ කියන්නේ ගොඩක් වෙලාට තියෙන්නේ ඉංග්‍රීසි එකක් ට්‍රාන්ස්ලේට් කරපුවා තමයි තියෙන්නේ. හැබැයි සයන්ස් ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕන නම් ඉංග්‍රීසි ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕන. ඉතින් මට තේරෙනවා ළමයිට ගැටලු තියෙනවා කියලා. හැබැයි ඒ ගැටලුව අපිටත් තිබුණා. අපි ඒ කාලේ අවුරුදු 40කට ඉස්සෙල්ලා කාලේ මෙහෙට එනකොට අපිටත් ওই ගැටලුම තිබුණා. ඉස්කෝලේ ඉගෙන ගත්තේ සිංහලෙන් මෙහාම ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් ඉගෙනුවේ. හැබැයි ඒ දවස්වල ෆස්ට් 2 years වල අපිට තිබුණා මේ ඉංග්‍රීසි ලෙක්චර් එක වෙනුවට සිංහල ලෙක්චර් එකක් අයිඩෙන්ටිකල් එකක් සමානම එකක් තිබුණා හවස් වරුවේ. ඉතින් ගොඩක් ළමයි කරේ උදේ වරුවේ ලෙක්චර්ස් යනවා හවස යන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද එකම ලෙක්චර් එක සිංහලෙන් කරනවා. ඒකට ඒකට ලොකු ඉල්ලුමක් තිබුණේ නැහැ. හැබැයි මං හිතන්නේ දැන් කාලෙත් එක්ක බැලුවම දැන් මෙඩිකල් කොලෙජ් එකෙත් සිංහලෙන් කරන්නේ නැහනේ. එළියට එන ડોක්ටර්ස්ලා ඔක්කොම ඉංග්‍රීසි පුළුවන්. මං හිතන්නේ ඒකට පුරුදු වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඒකයි අපි ප්ලේස්මන්ට් ඉංග්‍රීසි ප්ලේස්මන්ට් ටෙස්ට් එකක් තිබුණේ. ඒකෙන් එන ළමයි අපි වර්ග කරලා බලනවා ඉංග්‍රීසි අපි පුරුදු කරන්න. හැබැයි මම නම් පර්සනලි හිතන විදියට මේක හොඳ අවස්ථාවක් ඉංග්‍රීසි ගැටලු තියෙනවා නම් ඒක හදාගන්න පුළුවන් තරම් ඉක්මනට හදාගන්න එක මේ තමන්ගේ අනාගතයට කරන හොඳ දෙයක් හැටියට මං හිතන්නේ. මොකද ජොබ් එකකට ගියත් අද ඉන්ටර්විව් එක තියෙන එකක් නැහැ සිංහලෙන්.
බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි මහාචාර්යතුමනි. කාල සීමාව ඉතා ඉක්මනින් ගලා යන නිසා අප ප්‍රශ්න යොමු කිරීම මෙතනින් නිමා කරනවා. ඊළඟට ඔබට අවස්ථාව හිමි වෙනවා භෞතික විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවේ පවතින භෞතික විද්‍යා සංගම් පිළිබඳ යම්කිසි අදහසක් ලබා ගැනීමට. ඒ සඳහා මා මුලින්ම ආරාධනා කරනවා භෞතික විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවේ යටතේ පවතින භෞතික විද්‍යා සංගමේ නෙත්මි නවරත්න සහෝදරියට සහ සමාධි සමෝදි යහම්පත් සහෝදරියට භෞතික විද්‍යා සංගමය පිළිබඳ ඔබට අදහසක් ලබා දීමට.
To give you an introduction about the societies that are actively conducted under the Department of Physics, next up we invite Ms. Netmi Navaratna and Ms. Samodhi Hampat from the Physics Society on the stage.
Welcome to the vibrant world of physics at University of Colombo, where the Physics Society stands as a beacon of knowledge, collaboration, and scientific exploration. It is the main student body of the Department of Physics. The Physics Society of University of Colombo is a dynamic and active organization that brings students and faculty members together with a shared interest in physics. It serves as a hub for fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation of the subject, as well as providing a platform for intellectual growth. Let's watch a small introductory video of the Physics Society of University of Colombo.
A glimpse out of the long corridor of the Colombo Science and Technology Cell, and a few quick strides down, you will be greeted by the oldest physics department in our country, the Department of Physics of the University of Colombo. Step in through the doorway and notice the symbolization of time through expressions pertaining to the world of physics, the famous wall clock of the department. Since its formation 100 years ago, you are the new face to walk into this building, standing strong on the foundation enriched by innovative breakthroughs in research, long hours of experimentation in laboratories, and a thriving force of feeding curious minds such as yourselves. Currently headed by Professor Chandana Jayaratne, the Department of Physics has one of the most impressive academics involved in its activities, with a very long list of research accolades, grants, and publications to each member's name. Here you will find expertise on atmospheric physics, instrumentation, computational physics, robotics, and many extensive areas in the realm of physics is second to none in the country. Boasting 2 laboratories dedicated to the experimental study of the concepts of general physics such as mechanics and optics, a very wide syllabus over 2 years allows you to build yourself in handling laboratory equipment as well as developing experiments to investigate a requirement and finally to methodically document your findings. Another important section of physics can be explored by you within the walls of the Electronics and Computing Laboratory the department offers. From grasping the basics of robotics with Arduino, to printing the PCB circuits that you would design, to analyzing the various effects of operational amplifiers, and even to using mathematical software to aid in the analysis of physical experiments, a whole new realm of possibilities opens up to you here. The department also consists of a fully equipped mechanical workshop for those of you who like to get your hands dirty. Whether you're planning on working with wood or iron, to those of you wanting to carefully mold glass structures, our workshop is a dream that you would love to experience. An integral part of the Department of Physics is its student organization, the FISOC or Physics Society. Founded in 2008, it is the main student body that is built under the Department of Physics and a society that is active in many academic and recreational work too. As you gather around the NPLT lobby, waiting to get inside the lecture hall, your eyes will not miss the giant notice board stretching across the wall. Another activity arranged by the Physics Society is the Meet of the Minds, the Physics Talks. Every 2 weeks, join in and listen as the 3rd and 4th year undergraduates of the Department of Physics convene at a set location and time on the premises and discuss matters regarding new discoveries, flaws in theorems, and new ways to understand the complexities of physics, as well as practical demonstrations too. Taking this to the next level, we have our series of guest lectures where prominent physicists and alumni of the department are invited to share with us all their progressions in research, the ever-changing world of physics, and even their own experiences as they travel around the globe discovering new aspects. Apart from this, the Physics Society, along with the Department of Physics, provides a valuable service to the education community of Sri Lanka by hosting workshops to school teachers. Here, an important section is the practical experiments covered in the GCE Advanced Level Physics subject. Explained and detailed to the participating teachers under the guidance of our lecturers and under the assistance of the members of the Physics Society. But don't be too quick to assume that here Jack only does work. In fact, an event that is well awaited by the whole faculty, Satsara, is organized by the Physics Society. After many weeks of preparation and practice, an evening filled with music and laughter awaits you. Life in the university isn't easy, with assignments keeping you up at night and trying your best to stay awake during long lectures daily at times can be tiring. But that is where extracurricular activities like the FISA come into play. The countless memories made in the process of decorating and getting ready for such add a shade of color to the life at the Faculty of Science that is made to dazzle you as you sit down with all of your friends and enjoy the evening as the show goes on. Apart from this, the fun keeps growing up as rooms are filled with people talking excitedly of plans. After many arguments and banter, finally a location is decided on and a date is fixed. What follows is the annual trip by the Physics Society. Besides, you can't expect curious minds such as ours to not explore the outside world too, right? With all that underway, we think of the potential within us, within you, to help the Physics Society grow as well. For those of you with skills in writing and comparing, skills in videography and graphic design, an exciting new set of activities ranging from newsletters to in-depth interviews with our alumni to a new blog are waiting. And we don't limit ourselves to that. Practical demonstrations and new explorations too are on our mind as we take the wonders of physics from our laboratories to all across the nation and beyond. So join us and be a part of this multifaceted society. Join us in the Physics Society of the University of Colombo.
Physics Colosseum and Walk in the Park are some of the programs that are conducted. These webinar series are done by the guest lecturers and the alumni of our department. Next, we move on to the Science Bus, an educational program conducted to increase the awareness about science among school students. Under this, we have completed 2 phases, which are Phase 1 at Sri Ananda Vidyalaya Palmadula and Phase 2 at Mahabagya Kanishta Vidyalaya Kitulgala. This Science Bus project is sponsored by SPIE, which is the Society of Photo-Optical Instrumentation Engineers and is a professional society for optics and photonic technology. The Physics Society also organizes workshops for school teachers too. Here, practical sessions regarding GCE O-Level are also conducted. Although the Physics Society is mainly about academics, it also focused on the entertaining too. Satsara, the annual Paduru event, is an example for that. In this event, students and academic staff of the department are encouraged to show their talents. Also, there will be an annual day out organized by the Physics Society. In this day, you can release all your stress you had throughout the year with all your academic work. All the academics, non-academics, and the students of the department will participate on this day and engage in various kinds of fun activities. All over that, you can see how enriched is our Physics Society. Anyone with a curious mind and ready to explore mysteries is welcome to join our society and be a part of us. Thank you everyone for participating in this introductory session organized by the Physics Society of University of Colombo. Hope you all enjoyed the session. You can join us by scanning the QR code and completing the Google form pops up. Follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn.
බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි. මීළඟට තවත් එක් සංගමයක් පිළිබඳ ඔබට දැනුවත් කිරීමට සූදානම් වන්නේ මීළඟට තාරකා විද්‍යා සංගමය පිළිබඳ ඔබ දැනුවත් කිරීමට මා ආරාධනා කරනවා තාරකා විද්‍යා සංගමේ සභාපති දැහැමි ගුණරත්න සොයිරියටත් ඒ වගේම සම්බන්ධීකරණ ප්‍රිමේෂ් කන්නංගර සොයිරාටත් මේ අවස්ථාවේදී.
Now we invite President Dahami Gunatilaka, Coordinator Primesh Kannangara from the Astronomical Society to address the gathering.
Welcome to the Astronomical Society of University of Colombo. Since its start in Welcome to the Astronomical Society of University of Colombo. Since its start in 1950s as one of the oldest clubs in our university, many of our members has become very renowned astronomers such as Professor Chandra Wickramasinghe, Professor V.K. Samaranayake, Professor Valentin Joseph. The society is overlooked by our senior treasurer, the head of the Department of Physics, Professor Chandra Jayaratne, who is also a past member of our society. So, what do we do in the Astronomical Society?
Our members gain valuable experiences by conducting night sky observation camps for school students. We were able to hold night camps at Kutla, Trincomalee, Jaffna, Galle and Rathapura within this year. Not just at night, we are active in daytime too. Here's some images of the solar observation camp we conducted and some sunspots we observed. Society is currently in possession of 4 main telescopes. Those are 11-inch Schmidt-Cassegrain computerized telescope, 12-inch Dobsonian telescope, 5-inch Celestron Nexstar computerized telescope, H-alpha solar telescope, along with a few manual telescopes. Astronomical Society is privileged to collaborate frequently with SLAS, where our members get to meet and make connections with many scientists in the field. Together, we could hold many seminars and webinars with Dr. Jeff Wert, Professor Shashikaran Ganesh, and the NASA scientist Dr. Henry True. One of our major events is StarQuest, which is an annual all-island quiz competition for school students. Many of the students participated later joined with us as our members. Here are some photos we captured at the astrophotography camp we held for our members at Putnam.
Inside this dome is another 100-year-old treasure telescope called as the Molesworth Telescope. Its first owner, Major P.B. Molesworth, has made some significant discoveries using this. Today, this valuable object acts as an astronomy teaching tool that has made many talented Sri Lankan astronomers.
So, as you already saw, you will be able to gain many skills like night sky observation, telescope handling, project conducting, astrophotography, and many more. It doesn't matter if you are new to the field or experienced, or which faculty you are from. Our doors will be open for you to learn new things and have fun. Interested in joining? Follow our social media pages and website.
I invite immediate past President Dasit Tilakaratna and President Dilanga Harshini from the SEDS, Students for the Exploration and Development of Space, University of Colombo, to share their presentation.
Good morning to everyone. And as the immediate past president of SEDS UOC, I will be talking to you all a bit about our society. The first thing you should know is we call ourselves by an acronym, SEDS, which is the Students for the Exploration and Development of Space, University of Colombo. We are a chapter from this university, which is under the SEDS Sri Lanka main body, and that is also an international organization featuring many countries such as the USA, UK, Canada, India, and other countries that work on space development. The three main facets of SEDS that I'd like to introduce to you all are knowledge and experience building and sharing, technical skill development, and of course, project management and troubleshooting. One of the main features of a person in our societies is resilience and the ability to troubleshoot and handle problems accordingly, which is also a main feature in every space program that has been happening around the world. First off, I would like to introduce a few projects that we have done with SEDS Sri Lanka as the main organizing committee. The first would be Serendip 1.0 and 2.0, which is the Sri Lankan High Altitude Weather Balloon project, and it's the first project of its sort done by university students especially. A point of note is two members of our university themselves, Suin Nimnaka and Manu Madara, are the people who were responsible for fabricating and programming the whole data collection system within this weather balloon project. Moving on, we have Taprobane, versions 1 to 4 currently, which is based on making the Sri Lankan Mars rover dream a reality. Focusing around the European rover competition, we have achieved many positions such as this within the years to come. One of the main difficulties, as I mentioned about troubleshooting that we have overcome throughout these two projects, is the lack of funding and the need for more financial planning within the scope of space exploration. A few members of note are Navin Rajan, who was the finance team lead, and also myself, who is the current project management team leader of Taprobane 4.0. More projects done by SEDS-SL are such as ISLE 1.0, which is the Sri Lankan underwater robot research project, and which the research team leader is also a member of the physics department, Limini Fonseca. Now moving on to a few projects done within the last year of SEDS-UOC, we have Project Vicendas, which was allowing observational astronomy to be introduced in a unique kind of way towards the people who are participating in the project. Here we had a visit to the planetarium with a customized show and various features within the project as well. Following this was Starbase, the open day stall of SEDS-UOC. And an important part here was Project Meteora, where we had a field visit to the meteorology department and was able to experience firsthand on the use and development of these instruments used to measure meteorological aspects. Following this was Eunomia, a very special and unique project where we had a workshop to teach the participants on how to identify moving object signatures, or asteroids mainly, using a software. And in the scope of the project, we had the participation of Dr. Henry Throop from NASA, who worked on the Pluto mission as well as that. Finally, a few more projects that were done by SEDS-UOC within the last year were featured on blog work, such as Novus, and various workshops done to help inculcate students soft skill abilities such as graphic design, project management, and content writing as well. We've had many interesting articles that were also featured in the main magazine of SEDS Sri Lanka, Ceylon, such as the article series on observatories, and on science fiction work, and on space probes as well. Finally, I would like to end this with a small outlook on what the future projects of SEDS-UOC are. We have organized various workshops such as spectroscopy workshops that allow the user to understand the basics and into the data analysis sections of spectroscopy. The use of computing and software development such as AI and machine learning in space exploration analysis, as well as various other projects under a new division of SEDS-UOC, research division. Here we expect to do research on computing, statistical methods, physics, and various other sectors in relation to space exploration. So thank you very much, and you can always find us at sedsuoc.lk, and we hope you all join in on our future activities. Thank you.
බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි. හොඳයි එසේනම් මෙම නවීකරණ වැඩසටහන් මාලාවේ දෙවන දිනේ උදෑසන සැසියේ පළමු භාගයේ මෙසේ අප නිමා කරන්නයි සූදානම් වන්නේ. තවත් සුළු මොහොතකින් ඔබට සමාජ විද්‍යා සමාවෙන්න සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුව පිළිබඳ තොරතුරු දැන ගැනීමට හැකියාව ලැබෙනු ඇත. ඉතින් එසේනම් රැඳී සිටින්න පොස්ට් මීඩියා සමගින්.
We express our heartfelt gratitude to all the esteemed sirs and madams for sharing their valuable advice and providing insightful answers to the participant questions. Thank you sincerely. With that, we conclude the introduction session for the Department of Physics. Stay tuned for the upcoming session of the Department of Statistics.
හොඳයි එසේනම් ඔබ නැවතත් එකතු වන්නේ නමිකන වැඩසටහන් මාලාවේ දෙවන දිනේ උදෑසන සැසියේ දෙවන භාගය වෙතටයි. මේ අවස්ථාවේදී අප අවධානය යොමු කරන්නේ සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුව පිළිබඳ. සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුව පිළිබඳ හැඳින්වීමක් සහ ඒ පිළිබඳ අදහසක් ලබා දීමට මා ගෞරවයෙන් යුතුව ආරාධනා කරනවා සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවේ ප්‍රධානී ආචාර්ය RAB අබේ ගුණවර්ධන ආචාර්යතුමනි ඔබතුමන්ට.
Welcome to the second half of the today's morning orientation program. This session is dedicated to the Department of Statistics of the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo. We cordially invite the head of the Department of Statistics, Dr. RAB Abe Gunawardana. Sir, the stage is yours.
Thank you, and very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Department of Statistics. හැම දිනකටම සුබ උදෑසනක් කියලා ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා. හැමෝම සංකේන විද්‍යා අධ්‍යයනශයට සාදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. So today what I am going to do, I am going to give a brief introduction about the Department of Statistics. මම පොඩි හැඳින්වීමක් කරනවා සංකේන විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුව ගැන. You can see this is the Department of Statistics building. So when you consider the science faculty, if you enter to the science faculty from the Thurston Road sites, Kumarthanga Munidasa Mawatha, and at the entrance on your left-hand side, there is a 7-story building that is a Department of Statistics. So newly built building, you can find out that Department of Statistics building very easily. So in that building, we have several floors. The first floor we have lecture halls. The second floor we have computer laboratories. Third and fourth floor we have a lecturers rooms, and fourth floor we have a conference hall. So when you come to the department and to the University of Colombo Faculty of Science, you can use all these facilities. Department එකට ආවම department building එකේ පළවෙනි තට්ටුවේ දෙමින්දම්ම computer labs, lecture halls, lecturers ලගේ rooms හා අපේ conference hall එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒ halls එක තමයි මේ building එකේ එක එක තට්ටුවල අපි ස්ථාන කරලා තියෙන්නේ. So as a students, you are allowed to use all the facilities. We are giving almost all the facilities to the students. They can use these facilities. And now I want to briefly explain or define what is statistics. Sometimes you may know what is statistics, but when you come to the university, what you are going to learn? If you select the statistics as a subject, statistics is a one main subject that you have to select for your degree program. What is statistics? Statistics is the science of collecting, organizing, analyzing, interpreting, and presenting data. So here, you will learn different methods to collect data, organize your data, analyzing your data, interpret, and finally presenting your data. So you may heard about the term data. Data is always around us. That's a very important thing. When you are making decisions, you have to use data. Then you can find out, you can make some fact-based decisions. සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යාව ගත්තොත් සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යාව කියන්නේ දත්ත එකතු කිරීම, පිළිවෙල කිරීම, විශ්ලේෂණය කිරීම හා දත්ත ඉදිරිපත් කිරීම කියන ක්‍රියාවලියට. මේ ක්‍රියාවලියට අපි එක එක විද්‍යාත්මක ක්‍රම පාවිච්චි කරනවා. සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යාව ඔයගොල්ලෝ විෂයක් විදියට තෝරගත්තම අවුරුදු 3 හරි 4 හරි කාලය තුළදී ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මේ දේවල් එකින් එක ඉගෙන ගන්න ලැබෙනවා. When we consider the Department of Statistics, I would like to give a brief introduction about the history of statistics, our department. The journey of the Department of Statistics was started with the establishment of the statistical unit in 1968, which is under the Department of Mathematics. So first of all, that statistics was established as a unit. Some group of individuals, they start to work and do some statistical work. And new statistical courses was introduced to the degree program in 1972. With the help of University of Reading, UK, part-time postgraduate diploma and masters in applied statistics program was launched in 1976. That program was very useful to train our staff members during that time. So a lot of staff members, they got opportunity to train under the experts in the UK. Still we have some people, those who got training under this training program. And this Masters in Applied Statistics program was the oldest master's program in the university system in Sri Lanka. In 1985, Department of Statistics and Computer Science was established. We call that is a DCSC. That was started 1985. Then 1994, honors degree program in statistics was started. Honors degree means the special degree, 4-year degree. And this is the statistic honors degree program introduced by the Sri Lankan universities at the first time. So the first statistics special degree program was started in University of Colombo, Faculty of Science. So you are in that department. Although the statistics as a discipline has a long history in the Faculty of Science, the Department of Statistics was founded in 2001. So in 2001, the Department of Statistics and Computer Science was separated, and they were established as a new 2 departments, Department of Statistics and Department of Computer Science. So Department of Statistics was attached to the Science faculty, and later on, after a few years, Department of Computer Science, they formed University of Colombo School of Computing, UCSC. Statistics වලට long history එකක් තිබුණට statistics department එකක් විදිහට පටන් ගත්තේ 2001. separate department එකක් විදිහට. ඒක උනේ science faculty තිබුණු Department of Statistics and Computer Science. Computer Science සංඛ්‍යානය කියන අධ්‍යයන අංශය දෙකට බෙදුණා. දෙකට වෙන් කරා statistics එක වෙන subject එකක් විදිහටත් computer science තව subject එකක් විදිහටත් mainly teach කරන්නේ. ඒතකොට statistics department එක science faculty එකේ separate faculty එකක් විදිහට පාවිච්චි ස්ථානගත වුණා. Computer Science Department එක UCSC එක විදිහට create වුණා. And Statistics Department is one of the 7 departments in the Faculty of Science. And this Statistics Department is the first Statistics Department in the university system in Sri Lanka. මේ department එක අපේ department එක තමයි ලංකාවේ පළවෙනියටම තියෙන statistics department එක. ඊට පස්සේ තව statistics department සමහර universities වල පටන් ගත්තා. Statistics department එක අපේ විද්‍යාපීඨයේ තියෙන අනිත් අධ්‍යයනාංශ 7න් එකක්. ගණිත අධ්‍යයනාංශය, භෞතික විද්‍යාව, රසායනික විද්‍යාව වගේ ඒ තියෙන අධ්‍යයනාංශ වලින් එකක් තමයි සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යාව අධ්‍යයනාංශය කියලා කියන්නේ. Statistics department, we have our vision and mission. The vision to be create excellence in statistics in Sri Lanka. We want to create good statisticians in Sri Lanka. Our mission to produce the quality graduates who are employable and capable of using statistics and machine learning techniques effectively in the variety of the fields and complement with the carrying out the basis of the applied research in the statistics and data science. Now there is a more trend to the data science, and the department we are also offering data science programs. I will explain them later, one by one. In the department, we have about 36 academic and support staff members. Out of this 36, 19 academic staff members, including chair professor, senior professors, and senior lecturers, and probationary lecturers. In addition to these academic staff members, we have support staff members, network administrator, and non-academic staff members, and our assistant lecturers and demonstrators. These assistant lecturers and demonstrators, they are just graduated, and they join to the department temporary basis, and they are serving as assistant lecturers and the demonstrators. Once you complete your special degree, if you are able to complete the special degree, after 4 years, you also can join as instructors and also demonstrators at the Department of Statistics. So now I would like to introduce the staff members of our department. First of all, our chair professor, Professor Chandima Tilakaratna, and she is expert in the time series, data mining techniques, and also research interesting are the predictive analytics, statistical modeling, forecasting, and so on. Sometimes you may not heard about these things, right? When you come to the university and at the end of the 4th year, and at the end, when you come to the department at the 3rd year, you can be familiar with these terms. And also we have a senior professor, Professor Roshini Suryaarachi. Today she is absent. And then our next senior staff member, Dr. Dilhari Artigala. Then it's myself, Prashant Abeganwadhan. I'm serving as a department head currently. And Dr. Dilshani Tisera, Dr. Champa Magalla, Mr. Anjana Bandara, Dr. G.P. Lakraj, Dr. Rasika Jaitilaka, Dr. S.D. Vishwakula, Dr. Sunetra Abesingha, Dr. Deshani Karyavazam, Dr. Nadika Dilini Veerasingha, Dr. Gayan Dharmaratna, Dr. Imali Jayamanna, and Dr. Sandamali Karunaratna. Among them, Dr. Sandamali Karunaratna served as an academic advisor, and Dr. Sunetra Abesingha and Dr. Deshani Karyavasam, they are serving as a student counselors of the Department of Statistics. And you can see that all these academic members, they obtain their degrees from the various universities around the world. For example, if you consider from the beginning, Professor Chandima Tilakaratna, she got her PhD from the Ballarat University, Australia. And Professor Surya Arachi, PhD from Reading University. Dr. Dilhari Artigala, PhD from Lancaster University. Myself from University of Colombo. Dr. Dilshani Tisera from La Trobe University, Australia. Dr. Champa Magalla, Kansas State University, USA. And Anjana Bandara, he has an MPhil from University of Colombo. PhD from Texas Tech, Dr. Lakraj. And Dr. Rasika Jayatilaka, PhD from Old Dominion University, USA. Dr. S.D. Vishwakula, again from the same university. Dr. Sunetra Abesingha from University of Colombo, PhD. And Dr. Deshani Karyavasam, PhD from University of Colombo. Dr. Nadika, PhD from University of Colombo. Dr. Gayan Dharmaratna, PhD from Melbourne. And Dr. Imali Jayamana, PhD from University of Colombo. Dr. Sandamali Karunaratna, PhD from University of Colombo. And Deshani Vikramarchi, she's currently in the study leave, our next staff member. She's studying at the National University of Singapore. She's doing her PhD at Singapore. And Miss Avanti, our probationary lecturer, she will leaving very soon for her PhD to Canada. And Mr. Oshada Senaviratna, our next probationary lecturer, he's also going to start his PhD soon. And in addition to these academic staff members, we have assistant lecturers and office staff members, assistant network manager, Mr. Nipuna Suduvella, and we have 4 office staff members, Mr. Kasun, Ms. Eranga, Ms. Kitmini, and Mr. Manisha. When we consider, these are the people working in the Department of Statistics. So when you come to the University of Colombo and Faculty of Science, and if you join to the, select some statistic course, these academic staff members will teach you. So you will get good knowledge. It's guaranteed that you will get the current and the relevant and the good knowledge from these academic staff members, because they are expert in the different fields, and they obtain their PhDs from recognized universities. When we consider the DST culture, DST, Department of Statistics. So Department of Statistics culture, we operate as a family. We have all the staff members, and always we are working as a family. And there's a very friendly and helpful environment within the department, and also we are serving with the other departments, also very friendly. However, we are strict with the deadlines. So when we give some deadlines, assignments, and the coursework, so we are strict with the deadlines. So you want to be follow these deadlines. All courses are designed for the students attending lectures, and we maintain the qualities. Don't think about without attending the lectures, you can complete these courses successfully. So we design all the courses by assuming students has to attend all the courses, then very easily you can get good gradings. Honors degree students are considered as an extended family. So always we have honors students, special degree students. We have, I will explain that one later. We have 3 special degrees. In these 3 special degree programs, in every year we have about 30 special degree students. So they are also always serving as an extended family of our department. We teach, do research, work as consultants, and we enjoy our life as academics with the students. When we consider undergraduate teaching, when you come to the university, then you have to follow some undergraduate courses. And as a department, we are teaching for the physical science level 1, level 2, level 3 programs. And in IS and MF, industrial statistics and mathematical finance, level 1, level 2, level 3 courses. Honors degree courses at the Department of Statistics. And some statistic courses will offer for the other departments. And some statistic courses offered to the University of Colombo School of Computing and also to the other faculties. So we are teaching statistics for all the undergraduates, almost all the undergraduates. And we have 4 honors degree programs in the Department of Statistics. Mainly we can classify them into 2 categories, research-oriented and the industry-oriented honors degree. Research-oriented honors degree, we have 3 research-oriented honors degree in statistics, honors degree in data science, honors degree in industrial statistics. And industry-oriented honors degree, we have an honors degree in applied statistics. So for these research-oriented honors degree, currently we are taking 10 to 15 students out of all 250 physical science students. That means a maximum about 30 to 35 students will get a chance to continue their academic works with the Department of Statistics in their 3rd year and 4th year. And industry-oriented honors degree, we select some students, and these students will get chance to do their academic works by getting some industry exposure. They have to do some industrial training. And the other research-oriented students also, they have some non-credit courses as industrial training. Under the department, we have postgraduate programs also. Currently, we have 2 main postgraduate programs, Masters in Applied Statistics, MSc in Applied Statistics, and MSc in Actuarial Science. Once you complete your first degree and obtain good results, you can continue your academic works by following master's degrees, and also we have an MPhil program and the PhD programs. So you may remember that when I mentioned our academic staff members, including myself, right, we obtained our PhD from the University of Colombo Department of Statistics. So we have PhD programs, and a lot of people, they can join as a PhD candidate, and then you can obtain the PhD also. You can continue your academic work till PhD in the same department. But most of the time, a lot of students, they will go to the developed countries like US, UK, and the other countries to continue their academic work. So in the statistics subjects, you will learn theoretical subjects, list down here. I don't like to list down all these terms because you may not familiar with the terms. And also, we have a data collection subjects, some subjects to explain data collection methods, and also data organizing methods, and analyzing techniques. So you will learn a lot of things if you join to the department and if you select statistics as a main subject in your degree program. And also some applications. All the special degree students, that is honors degree students, they have to do an individual project in their final year. So they have to solve some real life problem by using the techniques they learn throughout their academic year, life. To do and to complete the honors degree, what do you need? So you have to achieve the required GPA for the essential courses. To get the honors degree, you have to achieve your relevant GPA. For that one, you can refer your relevant handbook. And you should have a self-motivation and self-planning capabilities and good thinking. So you should be able to think about the problems, and you should recall the knowledge you learn throughout the academic. Should be a methodological and hardworking person. So because you have to complete a lot of assignments and a lot of exams, and also you have to do your self-studies to obtain the knowledge. Should be enthusiastic and committed, and a person for, passions for the subjects. Then you may wonder, once you obtain the statistics degree, what you can do after graduation. So after graduation, you can join to the lot of fields, including business and industry, and health and medicine, natural sciences, social sciences, research, and also as an academics. So there are a lot of fields to continue your academic works, and also you can join to the industry in the different capacities. Our graduates, they are working in the many organizations, including central banks and private sector. Sometimes you can see that some logos are familiar with you, right? Equity Partners and John Keel's, AIA, Brandix, Mars, Virtusa, and Stax, and in the many industries. And also our past students, they are continuing their higher studies in various universities around the world, Penn State University, NUS, and Monash University, Imperial College, and Sydney, and many universities around the world. You need several skills to become a good statistician or data scientist. You should develop your quantitative skills. Throughout the academic works, your first year to fourth year, we will teach you how to improve your quantitative skills, problem-solving skills, communication skills. Especially to improve the communication skills, we have a presentation, seminars, and also you can participate for some other activities organized by the University of Colombo and also Department of Statistics. And you can improve your communication skills and team working skills, computer programming languages, and foundation in the field of applications. Our students, once they graduated, then they joined the various organizations, and we conducted one survey, one of our academic staff members in 2021. According to her survey, we found that about 20% of our graduates in that year, they got first classes. And about 30% they obtained second class upper divisions, and second class lower divisions, and the smallest percentage, that is a general degree without a class. So if you work hard from the beginning, it is not very difficult task to complete your degree with a class. And according to the research, that survey, we found that there are job positions, different job positions: data analysts, actuarial analysts, data engineers, data scientists, associate engineers, and they are working in the many job positions in the various organizations. And different individuals, they had the different job dreams. Some of them want to be a lecturer, and the data scientist, researcher, academics, data engineers, they were able to join these things. They were completed their research, their degree, and then they obtained these dream jobs. And when we consider the relevancy of their degree program to their job, so data scientists, majority, they feel that our degree program is relevant to their job. And statisticians also, they found that these courses and our programs is very relevant to the job. And among the students, those who completed degree, and some people, they have some already, they are continuing their master's degrees. Some people, they are doing MBAs, and some people, they are doing the PhDs. So when you consider the employability of the honors degree graduates produced by the Department of Statistics is almost 100%. But remember that that's not guaranteed that as soon as you complete the degree, you will get a job. You have to improve yourself, right? You have to improve your communication, the soft skills, and also interpersonal and intrapersonal skills, and then you have to compete with the other students, and very easily you can get a good jobs. As a department, we have some future plans. Currently, we are working to introduce a honors degree in econometrics, and also we are working to introduce a external degree in applied data analytics. Very recently, we are going to introduce that one. Most probably next year, we will call the application for that external degree program, not for you, for those who are not able to come to the university. Sometimes you also can do that one. And the master's degree in data analytics. So once you complete your degree with the data scientist, you can continue your master's degree with the same department under the data analytics, master's degree in data analytics. This is about our department. So when you come to the department, remember that you have to work hard, and you can get a lot of knowledge, and you have to work hard. And remember that we are not going to give a degree to you. You have to obtain your degree. So from the first day, you have to work hard. Then only you can get the good results in your degree. So these are the things that I want to explain about the department. Thank you. And again, I would like to wish you all the best and hope we can see you from the next week at the department. Thank you.
බොහොමත් ස්තුතියි ආචාර්යතුමනි. ඒ වගේම මේ අවස්ථාවේ මතක් කර සිටිනවා ඔබටත් සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුව පිළිබඳ හෝ එහි විෂය සංකලනය පිළිබඳ යම්කිසි ගැටලුවක් තිබෙනවා නම් අප ඔබට ලබා දී ඇති Google ෆෝරමය හරහා අපට ඒ ගැටලු යොමු කළ හැකියි.
Thank you, sir. We'd like to remind you, if you have any concerns or queries about this session, we encourage you to drop them in the Google form, which is available in the comment section of the live YouTube session.
හොඳයි එසේනම් ඊළඟට අප අවස්ථාව ලබා දෙනවා අධ්‍යයන උපදේශිකා ආචාර්ය හසිනි කරුණාරත්න ආචාර්යතුමියනි ඔබතුමියට.
Next up, we cordially invite the academic advisor of the Department of Statistics, Dr. Hasani Karunaratna, to address the gathering.
Very good morning to you all, and welcome again to the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo, as well as the Department of Statistics, University of Colombo. As I was introduced by Dr. Rushan, I am Dr. Hasani Karunaratna, Academic Advisor, Department of Statistics. So, actually, if you are really interested in statistics, and if you want to be a statistician or data scientist, you are at the right place and the greatest place in Sri Lanka. So let me start my presentation by talking about the academic advisors. In your handbook, page 87, you can see the list of academic advisors. So when you go through that, you can see each and every department, at least one academic advisor is available. So if you have any queries regarding the courses or course contents or course selections, you can contact the relevant academic advisor. So the relevant academic advisor in the sense, if you look at the course table, you can see different course codes like the AM, ST, CS, IT, etc. So if you have any problem regarding those course codes, you need to contact the department academic advisor. So then you may know that which courses belongs to each department. So if you go through your handbook, you can see on page 6 the list of the course codes belong to each department. So for the statistic department, we take the courses, courses statistic, it is coded as ST, and industrial statistic, it is coded as IS, and data science, that is as DS, and the management science, that is coded as MS. Usually the management science courses are offered by both mathematics and statistics department. So if you need any clarification regarding those codes, you can contact us, then we can give correct direction to follow your courses. So now actually I would like to talk about the course tables. Actually, as your first year student, you have to select your courses at the beginning of the semester, right? So this is the partial view of the Annex 1, that is for the physical science student, which is on page 170. And for the industrial statistics and mathematical finance, that is IS and FM students, the course table is on page 125, that is coded as the Annex 8, right? So when you see this course table, you can see different courses like the core courses and the optional courses, but I may not talk about those things in here now because I have already aware that you had a session with the undergraduate director. Because of that, I hope that you are aware that those are stuffs. Actually, in here, I just want to emphasize few things. Really, there is no any big problem for the IS and the mathematical finance student because they have only one list with the one combination. The only thing they need to do that is they need to select the courses with the minimum of 30 credits and the maximum of 33 credits. For the physical science student, you have 6 combinations like P1, P2, P3 up to P6. So for each and every combination, you may have 4 streams, right? If you want to get a honors degree, normally you have to follow the combination with the statistic 1. Those are like the P2, P4, and the P6, right? So when we look at the combination, each combination consists with the 4 streams. Here, when you need to select the courses, you have to select the courses within the 30 minimum credits and the maximum of 33 credits. And I want to highlight one note in your course table, that is, student must select all core courses from at least 3 subjects out of the 4 within each stream. The meaning of that is when you look at the combination, you can see there are 4 streams in each and every combination. As an example, if we take the P2, P2 is with the statistics, physics, applied mathematics, and computer science. So when you select the courses, always you need to select at least 3 subject core courses out of the 4 within each stream. The meaning of at least 3 subject means that you can do all the 4 subject core courses as well, right? Likewise, when you want to select the courses, always go through the handbook. All the details are in the handbook. So if you need any clarification, you need to contact the relevant department academic advisor. So now I'll talk about some honors degree which are offered by the Department of Statistics. As I mentioned earlier, if you want to follow an honors degree, always you need to follow a combination with the statistics. Those are P2, P4, and the P6. Those are the combinations which are available in the statistics as a main subject. So if you see the handbook, if you go through the handbook, you can see all the eligibility criteria for the honors degree from page 20 to 23. But the honors degree offered by the Department of Statistics is available under the page 22. So in our department, we offer 3 research-oriented degrees and 1 industry-oriented one. Out of 3 research-oriented degree, 2 is for the physical science, 1 is for the industrial and mathematical finance student. So the first honor degree is honors degree in statistics. So the eligibility criteria for that is GPA of 3.7 for ST core courses and GPA of 3.3 for AM core courses. I'm pretty sure that these numbers are not going to in your mind at this point. The reason for highlighting this is sometimes students ask that although they had the GPA of 4 for ST courses, they don't have the GPA of 3.3 for AM courses, and what can we do to be selected the honors degree in statistics? In that time, the only answer we can say that nothing to do at the end of the second year. The only thing you can do that is always go through the handbook and find out what are the criteria, what are the requirements you need to fulfill to be selected honors degree. And always you need to work hard at the beginning of the first year, first semester onwards. If that's so, you can easily get the honors degree, right? So the student intake for the statistics honors degree is 15. Next honors degree, the research-oriented honors degree is data science one. Its eligibility criteria is GPA of 3.7 for each ST and CS core courses and GPA 3.3 for AM core courses. The student intake is 10, but we hope to increase soon. Next one is, this is the last research-oriented program which we are offered, that is industrial statistics. This is offered for IS and FM student only. So the eligibility criteria is GPA of 3.7 for IS and ST core courses and GPA of 2.7 for PM 1013 and PM 2011. The intake for that is 12. So next and the last honors degree which are offered by the Department of Statistics is industry-oriented one, that is applied statistics. So this is offered for IS and FM students and also the physical science students who have taken the statistics as a main subject in level 1 and 2. The students who have taken the statistics as main subject in the sense, we can say that those are the students who are coming from the P2, P4 and the P6 combination, right? There is a common criteria for all the industry-oriented research in the faculty, that is a minimum of GPA of 2.5 at the end of level 2 for all registered academic core courses. So if you want to get the idea about these courses and the eligibility criteria, always refer your handbook. All the details are in that place. So actually, all those things I have to highlight as academic advisor of the Department of Statistics. So if you have any questions, we will answer them later on at the Q&A session. So thank you very much and good luck for your university career.
Thank you so much, madam. Now, we'd like to invite Ms. Udara Kumaranatunga, representing a research-oriented degree based on statistics, to speak a few words.
Okay. A very good morning to all of you. First of all, I again warmly welcome all the newcomers to the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo. So I'm really grateful that I got this opportunity to share my experiences and my academic journey. So if I introduce myself, I'm Udara, a recent graduate. So in 2022, I completed my Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Statistics, which is one of the honours degrees offered from the Department of Statistics, University of Colombo. So, and I'm currently working as a temporary assistant lecturer in Department of Statistics. And I'm planning to I'm planning to pursue my higher studies further in statistics as well. So I'm going to share my academic journey, my university experiences, and what could I gain through my university life, and of course about statistics. So I want to give you some sort of an idea about the great opportunity that you have gained to study in our faculty and why you should consider following statistics as a core subject. So to begin about my academic journey, I would like to go back 5.5 years from today, December 2017, when I first entered University of Colombo. So I had no idea what I could gain from a physical science degree. All I knew was that I would have to follow physical science subjects like maths, chemistry, and physics. So I actually didn't even know that there will be a separate subject called statistics to learn. So fortunately, we had an orientation program at that time as well, so which gave very good insights about the subjects and combinations we have to follow. So, however, I selected the combination of physics and statistics. At the end of the 4 years, I was really glad that I chose statistics because that's where I found my passion. So I'm not saying that all of you will love the things that I did, but I must emphasize the importance of finding the subjects you truly love. From my experience, if you love the subject, the effort you need to study or learn it is not that big. So that is the first thing I want to mention. So when it comes to what I followed, I didn't skip lectures. I loved attending lectures and tutorial classes, making notes and sharing the notes with my friends whenever they needed. So I believe attending lectures is crucial, not just to sign the attendance sheet, but also to gain that invaluable experience and to build a good relationship with the lecturers as well. So additionally, when you study for the exams at the end of the semester, you will realize that it's more efficient if you have attended to the lectures because it saves you a lot of time. So of course, like attending lectures is not the only thing that you have to do in your university life. You can engage in sports and other extracurricular activities depending on your capacity and preferences. So, however, at the end of your university life, you need to step into your future with the maximum benefit you could gain from the university. Anyway, as you might already know, at the end of the first 2 years, you will have the opportunity to apply for the honors degree programs offered by the departments based on the results of the core courses that we studied. So at that time, I had identified what I really wanted to do for the rest of my academic journey. So I applied for the statistics honors degree as my first preference. So as you already heard, there are two categories of honors degrees, industrial oriented and research oriented. Therefore, you need to decide what will be advantageous for your future based on your academic and career goals and work towards that. So I was very fortunate to pursue the statistics honors degree under the Department of Statistics, during which I had the opportunity to thoroughly learn this beautiful subject, especially from lovely and friendly lecturers who have the ability to deliver lectures in a clear and well-structured manner. So to be honest, I didn't know that university lectures are comprehensive yet clear until I attend the lectures and the practical classes offered from the Department of Statistics. You will understand what I mean once you attend your first statistic lecture if you choose a combination with statistics. So now let me briefly explain why statistics is a beautiful subject. So the first reason is that it helps us understand and make sense of the huge amount of information available to us. So it gives us with lots of tools to make smart decisions in different scenarios in our day-to-day lives, in areas such as science, medicine, business, social sciences, and so on. Simply, statistics help us better understand the world around us. So it's fascinating because it transforms raw data into meaningful knowledge and stories. Moreover, when it comes to job opportunities, statistics has become one of the most in-demand subjects, providing a core skill for data science and AI jobs. As you might already know, so other than that, there are lots of higher studies opportunities in this field, as Dr. Rushan said, related to various disciplines, namely data science, biostatistics, mathematical statistics, and so on. However, I again say that you don't have to follow a subject like just because someone said. Try to find where your interest or the passion lies, and the rest of the things, such as career or higher studies, will follow your way. So at the end of my academic journey, I was really happy with the outcome I received from my bachelor's degree, as I graduated with first class and a good GPA. So I'm grateful for the amazing experiences and the people I met and the knowledge I gained. So I strongly believe that any one of you could gain what we have achieved. So as a brief note, I must again emphasize the finding the subjects you love, and love the subjects you learn, of course, working hard, and you have to get the support from lecturers whenever you need, and engage in any other activities you love, and gain the maximum benefit from this invaluable opportunity you have received. So finally, I would like to wish all of you, and I like to express my heartfelt wishes for the unforgettable and more successful years of your life. Good luck, and thank you.
Thank you so much. Next up, I invite Ms. Amasha Ratnayaka, representing an industry-based degree, on the stage to address the gathering.
Good morning, and first of all, congratulations all of you, because you have got selected for the best university in Sri Lanka. So congratulations once again. And I'm here to speak about why it is important to learn statistics for your career, and why it is important to learn statistics from our Department of Statistics. So let me briefly introduce myself to you first. And I'm Amasha Ratnayaka. I joined University of Colombo as an undergraduate in December 2017 for the degree program Industrial Statistics and Mathematical Finance. So when I'm joining to the university, I didn't know about what is statistics, and actually I have no idea about what is the importance of statistics. So I just came to the university to do the program which I was got selected for my set score. So when I'm learning statistics from our department, I realized that it is very nice area to learn, which has so much practical applications. So with that my interest, I was able to select for honors degree in industrial statistics, and I was graduated from University of Colombo in last year with the first class. So that is my academic path from University of Colombo, and currently I am doing my MSc in Big Data Analytics. So let me speak about my career path. So I should say that in our Department of Statistics, before the graduation, we are exposed to the industry as well through internships. So I did my internship at Visuomatics as an intern data analyst. So Visuomatics is a company which provides solutions for enterprises like telecommunication, banking, and etc. And after that, I joined RS Matrix as a data scientist. So that is where now I currently working. So RS Matrix is a market-leading company that provides solutions for geospatial data analytics and satellite imagery. So what we are doing is that we are monitor the data through the satellite images and provide insights and predictions from that data. So that's what I'm currently doing. So now we'll move to the topic why statistics is so important. So when there is data, I mean the raw data, they have no meaning, right? So when they are sorted and arranged in a proper manner, and you can visualize them nicely, so then you can get a nice story out of that raw data and describe that story. So when transforming the raw data to a nice story, the statistics plays a vital role. So and statistics is applicable in many areas. So in marketing, finance, investment, accounting, and many areas, these statistics plays a major role. So that's why you will get many advantages by learning statistics, because the scope of statistics is very broader than you expected. Okay, now let's see the roadmap of learning statistics. So here you are at the first step. Now we are about to start your journey with statistics, and as the second step, what you need to learn is that about the basics of mathematics and statistics. So I know now you have a good knowledge of mathematics because you have selected here. So now you need to learn the statistics. So as I mentioned earlier, I also don't had any idea about statistics. I learned statistics from the beginning from our department through the courses offered by them. So you will learn about probability and linear algebra and other statistics related things, and how to do statistical related test manually at the beginning. And then you are exposed to some softwares that you can use to do the statistical analysis. First of all, you will learn about SPSS, a kind of software that you can use to do data analysis, and you will learn how to do visualizations through that. And then you are exposed to some key softwares in data science and statistical learning, which are R and Python. So then you will get an experience of doing coding as well. So I should say that at this point you will have an idea about how to get a nice story out of data when a raw data set is given to you. So that is at the end of third step. And the fourth step is where you will learn some advanced stuff. There you will learn how to make decisions out of the statistics that you will learn. So here you will learn about some models called machine learning models and statistical models. So there you will learn about how to find the best model out of the fitted models, and therefore like questions like let's say you have data for this month, then what will happen in the next month, and what are the associated factors with given features. So those kind of questions can be answered through this statistical learning. So this advanced knowledge can be gained at the end of the fourth step. So then you are done and you have a good knowledge of statistics. So then what you have to do is that you have to create your profiles in social media. I mean in LinkedIn, Kaggle or GitHub, some professional social medias, and then you are ready to go to the industry. So the reason why you should choose Department of Statistics is that this roadmap is fully covered by the programs and the courses offered by our department. So that is the most important thing I want to emphasize here, because this path is fully covered by our all the programs. So and also I should say our lecturers are really friendly. When you are going through this path, you can get a massive support from them, and you can ask anything. They may be an academic or non-academic thing, you can directly contact them. And also other than that, you know, when you are moving to the industry, you should have some soft skills as well, not only the academic knowledge. So when you are gaining this, for you to gain the soft skills, there are some evaluation methods like you will have vivas, presentations, group works. So these criteria also will help you to build yourself with good professional qualities. And And also, university life is not all about learning, so you should experience the beauty of the university life. So for that, you can engage with other extracurricular activities that is in the university according to your choice. So those things will help you to get connected with other people, maybe with your seniors, with your lecturers. So that connection is also important when you are moving to the industry, because communication is very important. And as everybody mentions, attending to the lectures is also important, because you can grab everything by attending to the lectures. That's how I came here, and now working as a data scientist. So please attend to the lectures. Maybe they may be online lectures or on-site lectures. So don't think like you have the recording and you can catch up it later. That is not a good idea, because I know in this industry most of companies are operating in hybrid mode. We also work from home, so then we need to have meetings with our clients through online. So then we should grab what they are saying, and we should take notes when they are speaking with us. So that practice can be gained by participating to online lectures. So please participate to lectures, so that is so important. And so by these things you can gain your professional skills to enter to the job market. And so now let's see what are the job roles that you can apply. So data scientists, data architects, data analysts, machine learning engineer, data engineer. So these are some of the job roles that you can apply when you have the knowledge of statistics. But this job roles also creating day by day due to the higher demand. And you can see how statistics knowledge is crucial in all of the roles. So you should know the basics to follow each of the job roles, but according to the role you may need to specialize with one or two areas. But that specialization can be gained with the industry, with your practice and experience. So however, you can get many chances and opportunities when you have that statistical knowledge. So I think you have realized the importance of learning statistics from our department. And you are very lucky because we are now here, and I think that you will take the maximum advantage out of these 4 years. And good luck all of you, and thank you.
බොහොම ස්තුතියි. ඊළඟට අප අවස්ථාව ලබා දෙන්නේ සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා සංගමයේ හෙවත් ස්ටැට් සර්කල් වෙත. ඒ සඳහා මම ගෞරවණීයව ආරාධනා කරනවා එහි උපසභාපති සුසර ඖචිත්‍ය සහෝදරයාට, ඒ වගේම සහකාර ලේකම් සනුජී දේවසුරේන්ද්‍ර සොයුරියට.
Now we invite Susara Auchitya, Vice President, and the Assistant Secretary Sanuji Devasurendra from the Stat Circle, which is conducted under the Department of Statistics, to speak a few words.
All of you, and welcome to the Faculty of Science. I'm Susara Auchitya, the Vice President of the Stat Circle.
And I'm Sanuji Devasurendra, the Assistant Secretary of the Stat Circle. The Stat Circle is the main student body of the Department of Statistics. This organization was founded by a group of students in the year of 2002. So we at Stat Circle always strive to ignite an interest in the field of statistics while fostering our relations with the industry as well as with the community, academic and social communities, both locally and internationally. So without going for further details, let's take a quick look at this video on what is Stat Circle and what we do here.
Statistics, machine learning, and data science. Do these words excite you? If so, you have come to the right place. If not, don't worry, you will soon be. Welcome to the Department of Statistics, and we are from the Stat Circle.
සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවට නංගිල මලිල හැමෝම සාදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යාව කියන විෂයට ඔයගොල්ලෝ කැමති නම් මෙතන තමයි ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ගැලපෙනම තැන.
புள்ளி விவரவியல் உங்களுக்கு ஆர்வமாக இருந்தால் நீங்கள் சரியான இடத்திற்கு வந்துள்ளீர்கள். புள்ளி விவரவியல் திணைக்களத்திற்கு அன்புடன் வரவேற்கிறோம். நாங்கள் ஸ்டட் சர்க்கிளை சேர்ந்தவர்கள்.
The Stat Circle is the main student body of the Department of Statistics. With its inauguration in 2002, the Stat Circle has reached much greater heights with the support of the academics and the honors and treasures of the department throughout the years. To achieve our objectives of stimulating interest in statistics and related fields while also strengthening our relations with the industry, the Stat Circle organizes a series of events throughout the year.
Stat Day is the signature event organized by our club in collaboration with the academic staff of our department. It has been the perfect platform to explore new horizons in statistics through discussions with the experts in the industry. Here are a few snaps from Stat Day 2022.
We also realized the importance of sharing our knowledge
and giving exposure to school students and other university students. For this, we organize various type of webinars and inter-school and inter-uni competitions.
Nothing is complete without a bit of fun, isn't it? So we also have sessions to relax and enjoy. All these events.
The Executive Committee Board of the Stats Circle for the year of 2022. And to introduce you to our pillars of the strength of the behind all of these successes in the Stats Circle, first we have Dr. Rushan Abegunawardena, the head of the Department of Statistics. Then Dr. K.A.D. Deshani, the advisor of the Stats Circle. And then we have Dr. A.A. Sunetra, the senior treasurer of the Stats Circle.
Now, we'll take you a bit into the future, because now that you have seen the events that we have done in the future, let's see what's there, what's cooking in the Stats Circle. So just next week, we are planning to have a webinar, which is on a very informative topic of data science, the challenges and the advantages it brings about. This will be conducted by a well-known professor, Dr. Sam Smith, from the University of Stanford in the United States. So this is just one of the many webinars that we conduct throughout the year. And you can be a part of these webinars and gain an ample lot of information and a lot of knowledge. And Center for Data Science is a very important part of the Department of Statistics. In par with the International Conference for Data Science, the Stats Circle will also be helping out with a hackathon, which is being organized by the department. So to give you a little idea of what a hackathon actually is, hackathon is where a company, a well-known company in the country, will come up with a business problem, and we have to do a case cracking, a solution seeking attempt to come up with a creative solution to solve that business problem. So all these concepts will be taught during your study at university. And we will also conduct various types of webinars and workshops so that you will gain that knowledge. So if you are interested in such events, we do those events here at the Stats Circle as well. If you are interested in community service, in serving the society, we also have events that go in par with that. Shilpa Shakti is one such project where we go to a school or an institution in a rural area of the country, and we share our knowledge with them in statistics and various other mathematical related fields. And just as you saw in the video, we don't forget to have our fun. So an annual trip and various other events are also happening in the Stats Circle. And once you become a part of the club, you can be a functioning member of the club and take part in such events. So even though you cannot be a member of the Stats Circle until you are a third-year honors undergraduate who's following a degree in the field, you can also always be a part of our projects. And you can always gain more knowledge until you become a member, because you someday will. So before that, there is one special event that we are very excited to inform you about. That is the National Statistics Olympiad. So this is a competition that is organized by the Institute of Applied Statistics of Sri Lanka, which is an annual event where a team is selected for the International Statistics Olympiad. So this time we hope to introduce you to this competition and conduct a few training camps and other paper discussions so that you can face this competition and gain a huge amount of experience. So these are just a few of the events, and none of this would happen if not for the teamwork of all the members in the society, and also the hard work and the dedication and the support we get from the academic staff. So with those in mind, now let's go ahead with our presentation.
Now, as Susara mentioned, even though you don't get that immediate opportunity to get connected with the Stats Circle until you are officially in third year, still we have built a new opportunity to all of you, welcoming all the stat enthusiasts in our faculty for a community where we will be publishing all the new and interesting research articles under the supervision of our advisor, Dr. K.D. Deshani. And also through this community, we would like to convey all the webinars that we are going to conduct in future along with the experts in the field. So now, if you have any sort of problem or if you feel like you need more clarifications on anything that we explain, you can always reach to us at the department. So now that's it about the Stats Circle for this introductory session. So at last, finally, we would like to say all the very best for all of you, and thank you.
හොඳයි බොහොම ස්තුතියි. දැන් අපි යමු වන්නේ ඔබ අප වෙත යොමු කළ ගැටළු වෙතටයි.
Now, let us proceed to the question and answer session. First question. Can we apply for both research and research-oriented and industrial-oriented programs at once?
At a time, you can do only one honors degree. You can apply for all, but if you are selected, then you can do only one honors degree. You can apply, but only one. You can follow only one.
Thank you, sir. Next question. What are the degree classes that is needed to go abroad for a PhD?
Usually, if you can end up with your BSc degree with the first class or second upper, very easily you can find PhD opportunities. But that does not imply if you have a second lower or general pass, you cannot go for the higher studies. You can, but you can find out the scholarships and you can get the placement from very good universities if you have a first class or second upper.
Thank you, sir. We have another question. If I want to enter to the AI machine learning industry, what is the best combination for me, P2 or P6?
You can follow the P2, P4, P6 combinations, and then once you selected to the special degree at the end of the second year, you can select the data science program, and that may be good.
Next question. Is statistics applicable in real estate or relatable jobs like that?
Yes, statistics applicable for any industry, real estate, and all these areas.
In the website of science faculty, there is an honors degree of statistics with computer science. Can I know whether it's still available?
Yes. Till this year, we had a statistics with computer science. From this year onwards, we got the approval from the UGC to rename that degree and introduce new data science courses. And now we don't have a statistics with computer science honors degree. From this year onwards, we have only statistics, data science honors degree only.
Can industrial statistics and mathematical finance students also follow the data science degree program?
No. That data science special degree, honors degree only for the physical science students, those who followed P2, P4, P6 combinations. Industrial statistics students and financial mathematics, they can do the special honors degree in the industrial statistics. And also they can join to the industry-oriented applied statistics program also.
Next question. What are the jobs for general degree in statistics?
General degrees, I think you want to know about if you were not selected for the special degree, honors degree, if you end up with your degree with the 3-year degree, then that depends on the industry. In the industry, if they like to recruit you based on your performance, you can join to the industry with as a data scientist and the statistician, but you need a thorough knowledge. So therefore, industry is looking for the special knowledge. The special knowledge you can gain through the honors degree. So better to do this honors degree if you want to join to the industry as a data science.
බොහොමත් ස්තුතියි ආචාර්යතුමනි. ඉතින් එසේනම් මෙම නම්මීකරණ වැඩසටහන් මාලාවේ දෙවැනි දිනේ උදෑසන සැසිය අපි මේ ආකාරයෙන් නිමා කරන්න සූදානම් වෙනවා. තවත් සුළු මොහොතකින් ඔබට දෙවන දවසේ දහවල් සැසිය සමග එකතු වීමට හැකියාව ලැබෙනවා. රැඳී සිටින්න පොස් මීඩියා සමගින්.
So that's about all the time we have for the question and answer session. And we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to all the esteemed sirs and madams for sharing their valuable advice and providing insightful answers to the participant questions. Thank you sincerely. And with that, we conclude the introduction session for the Department of Statistics. Stay tuned for the evening session.
ෆොස් මීඩියා කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය විද්‍යාපීඨයේ නිල මාධ්‍ය ඒකකය. 2012 වසරේ සිය මූලාරම්භය සනිටුහන් කරන ෆොස් මීඩියා එදා මෙදා තුර විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය තුළම ප්‍රමුඛතම මාධ්‍ය ඒකකය වෙමින් මේ වන විටත් තම මාධ්‍ය මෙහෙවර ඉටු කරමින් පවතිනවා.
ෆොස් මීඩියා, the official media unit of the University of Colombo Faculty of Science. The members of the FOSS Media have the opportunity to gain experience through various fields, including photography, videography, announcing, event hosting, graphic designing, and live streaming.
එසේම කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය තුළ පවත් ප්‍රමුඛතම උත්සව සියල්ලටම පාහේ නිල මාධ්‍ය අනුග්‍රහය සැපයීමේ අවස්ථාව හිමිවන්නේ ෆොස් මීඩියා වෙතටම පමණයි. උදාහරණයක් වශයෙන් විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ ප්‍රමුඛතම උත්සව අවස්ථාව වන උපාධි ප්‍රදානෝත්සවයේ නිල සජීවී විකාශය ලබා දෙන්නේද ෆොස් මීඩියා මාධ්‍ය ඒකකය හරහායි.
In addition to all of these, FOSS Media creates a great environment to enhance your skills, and it opens doors to multiple possibilities. A wonderful opportunity is reserved for you to bring all your skills closer to the whole world through the official FOSS Media blog page and FOSS Focus for all your creative thoughts.
සරසවි මතක එකින් එක එකතු කරන්නට සහෝදරත්වයේ සොඳුරු බව අත්විඳින්නට මේ හොඳම තැනයි. සතුට මිතුරුකම ආදරණීය සහෝදරත්වය පිරුණු ෆොස් මීඩියා අපි ශක්තිමත් පවුරක් ආදරණීය පවුලක්. ඉතින් නවක ඔබටත් ෆොස් මීඩියා අපි අපේ ශක්තිමත් පවුල සමග එකතු වීමට ආරාධනා.
So here's a warm welcome to join hands with FOSS Media to extend our family and to strengthen our bonds.